Hang on a second there, gang. Before we get the show started, the Keep It Moving 2021 tour is in full swing, as you know.
Yeah.
We have some additions.
Sure.
We have some announcements. Kippy, straighten them out.
Guys, we're coming to Providence, Rhode Island, August 11th. We're going to be in Boston, Massachusetts, August 12th.
Charlene
We're going to be in New Brunswick, New Jersey, August 25th.
Jersey.
Stress Factory. We're going to be in Timonium, Maryland, outside Baltimore at Magooby's on August 26th. Then the big thing, Moon Tower Comedy Festival.
Look out.
We're going to be there.
At the Fest.
At the Fest. Couple of festy boys.
There you go.
That's going to be at the end of September on September 23rd, 24th, 25th. It's going to be bonkos. Get some tickies.
It's going to be a good time.
Can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grew up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's feeling good, feeling fine.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on her. She sleeps a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what it is.
I think it's the Percocet.
Could be the Percocet. You got to watch out. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He's the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's really an international businessman. Kind of the head bozo around here. Kind of my boss. So do me a favor. Make me look good. Show him a little respect. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
Hey, gang. Happy to be here. As always, thanks for tuning in. Please make sure you rate, view, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are
True to roof.
cooking, baby.
Yikes.
And then Patreon.com.
Goddamn.
Well, that's the real that's the real money maker.
Love that money.
Love that money. Talk about new money. Patreon.com. You get a bunch of bonus content, the whole 9 yards. And also, T-Bone's yelling at me. Check out Are You Garbage on Instagram. We're almost at 10,000. We need that fucking swipe up.
Yeah, need that swipe up, move some ticky wickies. And how about a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. He was the pride of the Chicago comedy scene. Now, New York City comedian. He's out there in Queens, keeping everybody in line. T-Bone McMuffin. It's Toby McMullen, everybody. Come on.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, T-Bone?
Nothing. Get a lot of love from Chicago watching you boys lunch it with the Malort shots.
Yeah, that shit stunk, dude.
You look like tweens drinking vodka for the first time.
Oh, man. Like my first Newport. Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us today. Third time on the show. If you haven't seen his first episode, you got to go check it out. If you haven't seen his last episode, you got to go check it out. We are super pumped to have him back. Of course, you know him from We Might Be Drunk, Tuesdays with Stories, and the smash hit special, Out to Lunch.
I've heard about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a good-looking kid, tight little body, about to go off the market. We love him. You love him. Give it up for the one, the only, Mr. Mark Norman.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at him.
Thank you. Good to be back in the basement. It smells like cigarettes.
That's us.
Right on brand.
It's our potpourri.
Yeah.
Order it special.
What is that, Marlboro or American Spirit?
It's a combination of
All
both.
right.
More of a Parliament family, to be honest
I
with
got you.
you. Buddy, first off, congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Congratulations on the engagement.
Yeah. I'm a lucky guy. He's a good-looking man.
He's getting married to Anderson Cooper, huh?
I
That
wish.
guy's got a tight body on
Oh,
him.
man.
Jeez
Tight body.
Louise.
Nice place downtown,
Oh, yeah. Nice salt and pepper, that kid. Silver Fox.
Yeah.
too. We got you a little present.
We did.
Oh,
We're trying
come
to, you know,
on with the
we're a little
gifts.
new money over here. You know what I mean? We're happy for you. We thought we'd get you
jeez.
something that you might enjoy.
I'm nervous.
And on behalf of the Are You Garbage squad
And Aunt Tootie
and Aunt
Corporation.
Tootie, of course, Aunt Tootie's credit
my
card.
God. Look
nice
at this.
writer's
bottle.
tears for
Wow.
Irish whiskey.
Wow. This is beautiful.
I know you're a whiskey guy.
Yeah, well, I just quit.
And we only took a couple of sips out of it, too.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
Don't
practically new.
don't put it in the freezer. It might freeze.
I'm gonna drink this on the pod, on the We Might Be Drunk
Oh,
pod.
there you
So
go.
this'll
Yeah,
be-
yeah.
I'll look like a cool guy.
It's really
showing up with this.
favorite. It's my favorite whiskey. It's really
I've
good.
never heard Writer's Tears.
Yeah, it's a little secret, a little hidden gem.
Did I hear correctly that you guys are going to make your own That's true?
You got it, fatty. I mean, we're going. We're making
so
our
much
own...
funny when he calls you fatty.
Yeah, yeah.
He says it perfectly.
I save it for non-fats, but you fluctuate like Oprah over there. But yeah,
like Nathan Lane.
Yeah, we're making our own rye. So
that's crazy.
What?
We're just shooting for it.
I
mean,
love it.
We know a guy in the business, and we said, why the hell not? He said, let's try it. Scottie Pippins is failing. Drake's is failing. I feel like you guys are on the road every weekend. You're basically doing a campaign at every club in the city. So let's do it.
Dude, it's like Avion, fucking Vinny Chase shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the next George Clooney.
That could make you millionaires.
It could. It's a shot. It might make us nothing. Hopefully we break even, but we'll give it a whirl.
Mark Cuban buys you out. That's it right there.
That's the goal.
Picture you two on Shark Tank.
Both hammered, drunk, showing up. Making a move on the blonde-headed lady.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Barbara.
I call Damon the N-word, and they're like, and that's why I'm out.
I like your older stuff better.
Holy shit.
FUBU.
Now, gang, this is a company episode. We're going to be answering some Patreon questions here. But before we get to that, we wanted to kind of continue a little bit. Now that you're taking this step into adulthood.
It's a big jump.
It's a big jump.
Scary jump.
We wanted to talk to you a little bit, follow up with some questions about that stuff. You know, you're a wacky, crazy guy, but, you
This
know.
guy's bonkers.
This kid's bonkers. But when you pull that away, I mean, you're extremely organized, extremely hardworking. You are an adult. You own your own place.
Sure.
Where do you feel that you're at as far as like are you have your shit pretty much together?
Do you feel like an adult?
Yeah, do
I
you feel like
see.
an adult?
Of course, you never do. The penis of a child, but you know, obviously, I'd love to drink every night, and you got to get it together. I wouldn't mind having a little Norman,
a little guy running around the house.
Yeah, that'd be cute. You know, a little ding-a-ling flipping around the residence there, and
running around doing material.
yeah.
What's the deal with formula?
It's got a little moped.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be fun and all that. So I figure, hey, you gotta work hard and play hard, and that's really what life's all about, is that balance. Like, we all want to just eat chimichangas and do crank, but if you go all one way, you're not. If you do the hard work and then you earn the fun, I feel like it means more.
Yeah, it's way
Sure.
for sure. The payoff is way better.
Right. So that's what it's all about. And where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I'll tie the knot. And
Do you guys live together now?
Yes.
And you do? So she lives with you at your place,
yeah.
and that you guys will stay there.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hope to go bigger one day.
Sure.
I mean, she's gotten much bigger, so we have to. No, I'm joking. But I hope to get a bigger place. And,
Has it become more of a couple's apartment than it was when you were there by yourself?
Well,
Well, you guys
of
moved,
course,
no?
of
You guys
course.
moved together.
Oh, you
Yeah, we
did?
moved
Yeah,
together.
you're not. Yeah, he's not in the.
We were in a shoebox
the
in the
little guy.
pandemic, and we were butting heads.
You own that place, though.
I do.
You
and
sold it?
I rented out to an old Asian lady. She's
What?
the best tenant of all time. She sits in there and knits and does Tai Chi all night. She's quiet. The windows are broken. The locks don't work. There's roaches, and she doesn't notice. It's great. I think
Gotta
she's
love
on
that.
opium or something. But her and Tony Hinchcliffe are doing a podcast. But no.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you buy a new place, or are you guys renting?
I'm renting this one, but I hate renting. I feel like the city's got a hold on me. That's what New York is. It's a video game. You show up, and you're on the most difficult level, and you get your ass kicked, and you get a place, and you live in Bushwick, then you live in Crown Heights, then you get to maybe Williamsburg, then the Village.
Get closer and closer and closer.
And, I've
and
done
less
all
and
these
less
steps.
roommates as
Exactly.
it goes. I remember the first time I got my own place, no cosigner. I was like, I literally felt like I got elected president, dude.
Yes.
This is the greatest, my crowning achievement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you get a hot pod and then a better studio. It's incremental, and that's what life's all about, is pushing that boulder up the goddamn hill. What's his name? Syphilis? Yeah.
I agreed.
So, yeah, that's what it's all about.
Great
And
gonorrhea.
that's what you lose in L.A. or Austin or whatever. It's too comfortable, and I need to keep pushing. That's the only way I can stay sane and feel alive and relevant.
Yeah, you need the gun to your head to keep fucking pushing.
Love
And like
the gun
Exactly.
to the head.
Now
Gun
it-
to the head.
and it get hard.
It's funny because this pod's starting to fucking pick up and cook, and like we're financially stable from where you were as like a fucking road feature or like running around New York doing bar shows.
Been there.
And now I'm like, oh, great, I can finally let my foot off the gas and relax a little bit. But then I go, oh no, I'm not. I don't like that that feeling of comfort. I'm like, I need. Let's do more fucking Patreon stuff. Let's fucking book more shows on the road.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think we're in the same boat where I feel like for a guy, hair loss is our biological clock.
Yes.
You know, like you're hanging in there. You got a beautiful head of hair.
It's all he's got, by the way.
You got a lot of hair and a lot of cholesterol. But you too, T-Bone. Look, that's a mane and a half. I mean, that's like Samson over there. But
T-Bone's got a piece on him too.
I saw a bulge.
Dude, you can see, he's uncircumcised, you can tell, too.
He was checking the mics. I almost started talking into his crotch to check.
Hey, you guys using a boom mic, huh?
Quite a haul. That's a longboard. But yeah,
this kid's hanging pen over
the
here.
hair is going, and I'm on the Propecia. I feel like I gotta get married, get some wedding pics, have a kid, get some TV spots with this hair, and then
I felt the same thing. It was like because obviously I call him fat, he calls me bald. That's the crux.
You think yours is going?
It's going.
He's thin. You're thinning a bit, but
I'm
you're
slow.
fine.
I got 5 years left, but I'm aware of it.
5 weeks left.
I mean, yeah, you're not like.
Right.
Hey, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see you.
Yeah.
What are you Irish?
Irish.
Yeah, the Irish go.
It goes, but it's also like I just got married to a hot lady.
Really?
I'm happy about that. I'm pretty successful. You know, we're getting successful. I go. I'm not gonna be a leading man.
Good
what the
looking
fuck?
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I got a nice lady.
Way out of his league.
Oh, she's foreign.
She's foreign.
Yeah. What's going on?
She paid for the studio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Foreign bro. Anything but German is really hot. So
That's what she is.
I know, I'm joking. I'm sure.
Are you fact checking everything over here? Jesus Christ. Put the dictionary away.
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't know. That would have been a hell of a gamble.
Yeah, what a pull.
I mean, dude, you own a property in New York City that you're renting out. You're a fucking landlord.
Basically,
you're an adult.
It's a headache. I need an assistant. I'm in way over my head here, but you take it one day at a time.
Assistant? Really?
I would like one.
Really?
I mean, I just can't keep up. I miss flights, and I come the wrong day. I mean, I had to reschedule with you 16 times. I'm all over the road. And then my parents show up, and I'm a mess.
Oh,
so I gotta get it together.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're cheap.
Baby.
Man, you get an assistant for like $15 an hour.
Really?
I know.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. What, do you do anything, T-Bone? You busy?
Oh, my! You don't want me as an assistant.
Yeah. I don't want that hog all over the spreadsheets.
Your girl's going to be taking a peek at that thing.
I'll be like, Norman, the rent's late, but she's good for it. I promise, she's a good lady.
Jeez.
Yeah, you don't want T-Bone in charge of your affairs.
Yeah, we got an intern you could have.
Oh, yeah, we got an intern, the Bud Light intern. Shout out to the Bud Light intern.
Bud Light intern's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep my eye on him.
So you kind of backed your way into an investment property a little bit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You have the opportunity. How are you setting up? Do you have like a 401k? Are you doing any retirement stuff, or do you have somebody to be like?
I do. I'm a money guy.
Yeah.
So he's doing all that, and you lose a lot. It's scary in the beginning. Like, we're gonna need 20 grand for this just to open it.
Oh, that just gave me chills.
20 grand.
20 grand.
That's what I made last year. You know?
I'm talking about a couple of savings bonds.
Yeah.
A couple of T-bills.
Start small.
Exactly. So it's all scary, but it's all adulty, and I just kind of close my eyes and look through my fingers, and I'll look at it in 50 years, and hopefully it works
Hopefully
out.
it's there. Yeah.
There we go. That you gave me a good idea. So we know agent, manager, business manager.
Yep.
You got a lawyer too?
No. I know a guy who's a lawyer, and I'll call him every now and then.
Use that Goonies guy? Everybody uses the guy. There's one of the guys from Goonies.
Chunk?
Oh, Chunk.
It is Chunk.
Yeah.
Chunk from Goonies is an entertainment lawyer.
Right? He does the shuffle. I remember that. Yeah, he's good, I think. But people use him?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Like
Really?
everybody.
You have an accountant because I think I use the same guy as you.
Altman?
Yeah.
We all share a therapist. We share an accountant.
I know.
Yeah, it's bad. We share a butt plug. It's a messy community we're in here.
Yeah. It's funny to talk to that guy because he's so ingrained in comedy. He's like, the Patreon's cooking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right? It's so crazy.
It's like talking to a comic. It's
I know.
weird,
I'm like, you know more than my dad
he does.
about my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's coming to my Netflix. Like, he's an animal. He likes comedy.
He's a comedy fan. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty sharp. That's pretty adult.
Mm.
Credit cards? You have multiple credit cards, right?
I got a bunch, and I don't use them, and Altman yells at me. He's like, gotta build credit. You got no credit.
We do this with everybody. With every good. Do you know your credit limit?
I don't know anything. I can barely add. Anything with numbers, I'm out. I'm a word guy.
You don't know how much you can put on each credit card?
No idea.
Really?
No. I mean, we can swipe it right now and figure it out. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
That's actually the next question.
Yeah.
Toby, get the credit card machine. This kid's wide open. He don't know what he's doing.
I don't.
We got a whale here.
Oh, yeah. I'm a mess.
Do you have an Amex card?
I wish, because I want to get in that lounge.
That's big.
One day I'll get in that lounge.
Who do you? What airline do you take points? Do you?
Delta.
Delta.
Big Delta
Delta
guy.
Delta's good.
Delta Comfort,
Delta
not
variant.
too shabby.
Yeah.
Are you first class for the most part at this
I get
point?
bumped up quite a bit because
What?
I've got so many miles.
Will you buy first class or no?
No.
No.
God, what are you, crazy? Come on.
So you won't buy if somebody's sending you somewhere, you'll take
of
first
course,
class.
of
But
course.
You're not laying out
No.
yourself.
I'll never buy myself anything nice. Louis gave us all Rolexes for the tour. I would never. I just keep it in a closet, and I keep clothes on, like winter coats on top of it. I've never looked at it, never opened it.
Really?
I don't know what time that thing's got on it. What am I gonna wear that around?
Yeah, why don't
Yeah.
you wear it?
I can't be.
That's
walking
very.
around
It
with a
is out of
Rolex.
character for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
You can't be jumping the turnstile wearing a fucking Rolex.
Good
people.
point.
People.
I mean,
That's a good
You
point.
can't be jumping the turnstile.
No, cops are gone.
Oh my god!
Pan-
he
pandemic.
still steals a lot too.
Big thief. I
You want to be getting tased at a 7-Eleven on TMZ?
Hey, that could,
Your ass
that's a
sticking
good
out?
credit. That would be a viral video, baby. Fucking hour on Netflix.
Yeah.
2
Tase
seconds
me.
later, True TV's on the phone. Hey, we saw your new clip.
Exactly. You want to do a prank show? Called Tase 1 or whatever. But yeah. So, big airport thief.
That's crazy.
I won't
to me,
steal
man.
from you or your grandma or
She
a
has it
house
coming,
party.
so.
Yeah, well, she won't notice. She's senile. But yeah, I'll steal from a Hudson News all day long. And you rack that shit up. I get a hard-boiled egg, I get a Cliff Bar, I get a bottle of water, and like a Reese's Pieces. That's $18.
Yeah. And like for some reason, I don't know what kind of oxygen they're pumping in the gas station or the airport, but I forget. I'm like, whatever. I'll just pay $9 for a
I
Coke.
know,
And
so
I'm
they
like,
get
but you
you.
just fucking fleeced me.
You
Yeah.
have this old school. You get this from your parents, right?
Well, they don't steal.
No, that's.
It'd be weird if they were in the supermarket with a fucking ham under.
All right, everybody, be cool. Your
Yeah.
dad's got a ski mask.
Nobody be a hero.
Right.
You don't buy things in yourself. There's no splurge.
Nah, like I'll when I was a single guy, I would go out with these girls and just lavish restaurants and drink cocktail, $18 cocktail, whatever you want, because it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But if it's for me, it's like
You can't do it.
water and crackers. Yeah.
You can't wear. You can wear a Rolex.
I look at this. I got a Timex. This is made for a retarded kid. Look at this thing. This is like a special needs boys.
I did
watch.
catch it. I noticed that the other day, or
Yeah.
when you got in.
Oh yeah, this is what like your grandma wears. You
Yeah.
know. But it was cheap and it works and it keeps ticking.
I think you should wear the Rolex.
I can't do that. What is that? That's nice.
Just as a citizen.
That's a movement. That is a movement watch, ladies and gentlemen.
What does that mean?
MVMT movement watch.
Oh.
Stamps.com if you want one, everybody.
What about for your fiance? Will you?
I got a huge ring because it's hers, so I can do that.
Yeah.
But if it's for me, it ain't happening.
You laid it out. You dropped a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd
Yeah.
love to know that number.
Oh boy. Whatever you're thinking, go up.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, they say, what is it, a quarter or 3 months salary, right? So they.
Yeah.
It
I
would
thought
be
it was 2.
Oh, maybe it is 2.
I think it's 2.
T-Bone, can you pull that rule up?
Yeah.
Pull
I
it
think
up.
it's 1 or 2. I think it's, yeah.
With
So it's like,
inflation, it might be
that's
3.
fucking nuts.
But who knows? Everybody's got a different salary. That's why it's
Sure.
such a shitty little standard thing we do here.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a McDonald's guy, and then if you're Elon Musk.
Yeah.
At least 2 months' salary
least
on the
2.
engagement ring.
2 months salary.
Nice.
I did that, but I was making about $14,000 a year, so it really fucking really worked in my favor.
That's good. That's
3
when you
spots
pop
at the
it.
pair.
They passed the bucket around. I made $8.
Yeah. But that's the other thing. You give the ring, and she goes, we got to plan the engagement party. We got to think about where. I'm like, oh, I thought it was done.
No,
It's
you
just
buddy,
starting.
you just got started.
Are you
Scary.
guys going to swing this yourself?
Yeah, well, we'll have some parental help monetarily, but we're gonna go to New Orleans, do it up. Where she's fun. She's a great gal, and she's not insane. Where she's like, we're doing the Rainbow Room on the Empire State Building.
Sure,
It's not any of that
700
bullshit.
people,
Yeah.
4 different costume changes. Yeah,
No, yeah. She's just we're gonna rent a big house, party, liquor, band,
Well, that's because it's about the it's about that. I don't. Yeah, all the other shit is.
I find these people who go big with the fucking white horse coming out and they're all pageantry and flamethrowers. They're getting a divorce in a week.
Yeah, it's just so weird. Imagine people like I remember. It's like, why would you be on a horse that day? Like you're not doing that all the other time. Like why go so big for one day? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I always hated the bridal parties. Introductions to the reception.
The dances.
When they come in fucking dancing, some fucking jerk
a fake football throw or something.
Some jerk off thinks he's still in shape from college, tries to do a split, fucking like blows out his ACL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Falls into somebody's aunt.
Yeah.
Knocks over the chocolate fountain.
How about the? Oh, sorry.
No, that was it.
How about the?
He got distracted at chocolate fountain.
I ran out of shitty tags.
That wasn't bad. The chocolate fountain I stepped on. That was good. But the how about the weird uncle or brother-in-law who gives the awkward speech?
Oh man, those are getting big on Instagram and stuff.
Really?
And I can't. The anxiety of watching somebody fumble through a fucking best man speech is the worst.
I got a bulletproof one.
Oh,
he gave it to me. It's really good.
I've given it to several people. If your boy needs to get straightened out, have him get in touch with me.
Wait,
I'll tell you exactly what to do. I guess we could do this.
I don't want to blow your thing.
I've given it to my friends.
Yeah.
Who are then like, that's a perfect way to wrap it up. Wrap up a toast.
Okay.
Here's the rules on it. All right. First rule is you make sure, as the best man, you make sure you go last. Don't let the maid of honor fucking show you up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Here.
Everybody do that. You make sure you go last. You keep it 3-4 minutes tops.
Sure.
Tight.
The second rule: don't fucking cry. Nobody wants to see that.
Are dudes crying though? Like, I wouldn't cry at my brother's wedding.
That's
insane.
Just in case.
That's crazy. If you're
cry.
But you know what? Some people cry because they got no closer, so they got to go big at the end.
That's a hack. That's a hack gimmick.
It's a hack move. It's props.
They pretend like
bust out the guitar for the
closer. They act out like they got shot. He got me.
right.
Act out. That one. Say something nice about her family, something nice about your family, something nice about the couple. Maybe a little bit of humor, but don't make fun of anybody. Keep it real classy.
Really? The zing is always big.
No, the zing. Come on. What is this, Caddyshack? What are we doing here? Especially if the person's a comic. You know what I mean? Stay away from that. Do it classy. Do it nice. Then you close it out. All right, so you close it out. You want me to do it? I'll do it.
I mean, it seems like you're already doing it. I don't know why you're looking at me like, what do you want me to give you a fucking applause to start?
You would say, guys, raise a toast, just a toast, and you say to the bride and groom, you say,
here's to the beginning, the middle, and all things never ending.
Here's to the beginning, to the middle, and all things never ending.
Ooh, classy.
May everything that you want in life wait for you quietly on your doorstep, and the love that you feel for one another, I pray that it lasts you a lifetime. Boom, just like that.
What fortune cookie did you get that off of?
Yeah, right.
It was way better how I remembered it before.
I was on the spot. I fucked it up.
Wow, that was a hallmark.
There you go. I'm telling you,
it
you
worked.
Close out with that, it'll bring the fucking house down.
How did you memorize
That'll
that?
get you a hand job.
I wrote it.
You wrote that?
I wrote it for my brother's wedding.
Well, comedy's out. You're going all in on this.
Get some e-cards on the phone. Whatever the hell that is.
That was beautiful. I got misty.
I'm telling you, dude, I was fucking yacked out of my mind. Fucking,
He's saying 3 minutes. The speech was 45 minutes. He's going to start a business with everybody at the wedding.
We got to start a bar.
Let's go camping in the morning, huh?
Gang, this podcast is brought to you by our good friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is, is a serious thing. You want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. We're taking care of yourself physically. Taking care of yourself mentally. And the folks at BetterHelp are absolutely fantastic. What they do is they assess your needs, and within 48 hours, you're talking to a licensed private therapist.
Yeah. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online. Same as traditional, but it's all online, And I don't know, for me, I really saw growth. I really saw a lot of help when I started going to see somebody and talk to somebody a few years ago. It was fantastic. But what they do is you don't have to sit in a waiting room anymore. In the waiting room, you can hear the other guy talking, you hear the other patients talking. And I'm worried. I'm going, do they hear me? Do I, what's going on? They hear me crying like an idiot?
This guy's into some weird shit. You know what I mean?
So, but with BetterHelp, all that's removed because it's online. It's fantastic. You can log into your account at any time, anywhere. Send a message to your counselor.
Sure.
You'll get a timely, thoughtful response. Plus, you just schedule weekly video or phone sessions, and you won't, like I said, ever have to sit in the waiting room like a bozo.
Fantastic.
You know what I mean? BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches to make it easy and free to change counselors. If you find, maybe someone else you like better, you can go to them. It's easy peasy. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. You can visit their website, see all the testimonials from all the other people that have used it. Visit BetterHelp.com/garbage. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, and join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they're now adding additional they're recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states.
Nice.
I ain't talking 2-3 states. I'm talking all 50 states.
Stretching out, growing a little bit.
I mean, there's a demand for it. There's good
like
stuff.
To see.
Special offer for all you garbage listeners. You get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/garbage. One more time, BetterHelp.com/garbage.
Kip, let's talk about our good friends over there at Manscaped.
Yep.
Love them.
You got a ball bag?
Woo!
Got to take care of it.
You got to take care of it. I know a lot of people might be a little nervous about that. I don't want to start doing it, man. Trim up the bushes.
She'll
Keep
appreciate
it clean.
Or he.
And let me tell you something. With the new Lawnmower 4.0, it couldn't be easier, quieter, safer. Fantastic.
Yeah, guys. And join over 2 million men worldwide who have trusted Manscaped with this exclusive offer.
2 million.
20% off and free
That's
world.
a platinum album.
Free world. That's 2 platinum albums.
2 platinum albums. Even better.
20% off and free worldwide shipping with promo code garbage at manscaped.com.
Yeah.
The link will be in the description.
Got to do it.
It's fantastic. What I started doing, I'm taking it on the road. I do it in a hotel. There's no mess. You know what I mean?
I get in the shower.
Yeah.
Have the shower on because you could use it while it's wet.
Yeah.
It's got the light. I got the mirror. You can see. Quiet.
Yep.
Ceramic. No scrapes. No
Yeah.
cuts. No nothing. Right there. I cut the lawn. Let it fall down to the drain. Pick it up. Throw it out. Bada boom. Bada bing. Lather up. I'm out.
I sometimes
Fresh and clean.
Sometimes I turn it on and put it on my nightstand. Just it's like white noise, and I'm fucking out, baby.
It does actually have a nice.
It does
has
got
a nice hum to it.
nice little rumble to it.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get your own ball hair and body trimmer with Manscaped to make the me time the best time. Enhance your confidence with some nice, smooth boys down there.
Good times.
Smooth as eggs. You get 20% off and free shipping with promo code garbage. Manscaped.com.
Ostrich eggs in my case.
One more time. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Promo code garbage. I'm one of the first people to try the new 4.0. They sent them to us. They're fantastic.
They're great.
Blown away by the performance. The craftsmanship detail 4.0. Go check it out.
Grab one, man. Honestly, they're fantastic. Yeah, I was the dirt ball of the family. 300 people walked out there, hit that, murdered, brought the house down.
Wow.
And from that point on, I was like, if any of my friends fucking need that, they're getting it.
Man,
It's nice.
that's heavy stuff. I mean, so are you.
I
Then
love
I
it.
ate 45 crab cakes and called it a night.
I do love a good wedding. People shit on wedding. I gotta go to a wedding, but I love getting hammered in a tux.
Oh,
When
just
I
getting
love the
dressed
road.
up to get drunk. I love even anything where I'm like, I put on a t-shirt and we go get drunk together.
yeah.
I'm in.
You want to move to get laid? Single guy at a wedding? Get a couple pops in you. Dance with grandma.
That's big.
I'm talking a slow shimmy with that old bag of bones. Oh, every gal there slipping on her own squirt. Works every time.
That's good.
Yeah.
This broad's better than night crawlers, you know what I mean? Huh? They come jumping into the boat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's my little tip. It ain't got nothing on may all your prayers be answered on the doorstep with the...
You can try to be sensitive Sam over
Yeah.
here. Or you can get on the dance floor and close some ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, trying to find a soulmate. I'm trying to get my dick wet. Let's go.
Exactly. And if all else fails, bag Nana.
Yeah.
I was feeling myself after that speech at my brother's wedding and tried to make a move on one of my sister-in-law's friends. And nah.
Yeah.
Shot down. Impenetrable.
Shit.
Good stuff. All right.
I got a couple more here.
I didn't know we were going.
Nah, yeah, we're just whatever.
Man, you
It
guys
is-
are casual.
Yeah,
Very
we're-
good. Getting
we're doing
good.
smooth with it, Are your bills on auto pay?
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do it like you call or you go online and pay Con Ed every month or you like the
Are you still doing all this shit yourself, or does the business guy take
I'm
care
doing
of this?
it.
You're doing
I'm
it.
doing it, and I tried auto pay, but I'm so bad with that shit that I fucked it up, and I get a call every like, when are you gonna pay? And then it goes into late fees,
collections and
yeah,
stuff?
so
Yeah.
I'm kind of fucked on that. But I want to do auto pay.
I know. I just can't bring myself to do it for some reason. I'm like, I don't want you touching my money. I'll give it to you when I feel you're ready for it.
It feels taking it feels weird.
It does, yeah.
I've set it up in the past, and then it lasts maybe like a month or two, and then I shut it down.
Oh, really?
I'll be in panic mode because things are coming out, and I'll be calling the bank. Hey, don't let them take this out.
Right.
Stop the auto pay.
Right.
Yeah, and they're like, this fucking loser.
I know. Did you guys? I remember getting my first ticket in high school for driving or parking or whatever, and my dad was like, "Just pay it. It's $25. Just fucking pay it right now." And I was like, "I got it, Dad. Get off my back, you fucking greaseball." And then didn't pay it. Now it's at $50. He's like, "Told you, just fucking pay it." And I was like, "All right, I'll pay it." I didn't get around to it, Meanwhile, I'm just getting blow every night. So then it went up to like $150, and I finally paid it, and it was quite a lesson.
Yeah, it stinks. I have like a fucking glove box full of them at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
You
and
see?
You got a month. You got to take care of it.
I know, but
I got jammed up.
They get you. I've gotten the boot. I've gotten
What?
Yeah.
You got a boot?
Yeah.
I got a boot.
Whoa, you got a boot?
I got a boot.
Holy
It's bad.
shit.
The wave of panic when I came out and saw my car.
Wow.
Started sweating on the inside, cold sweats, freaking out, no money, no way to handle it.
Man.
This was also this was like zero. This was like $0.
Yeah.
This is when we were like, this was like
2 years ago.
Yeah, we were like proper broke,
Dying.
proper struggling comedian.
No more of a wake-up call than a boot because, other shit, I'll get to it and I'll skirt the system. The boot is like, I got to handle this.
You're
Dude,
fucked.
there's
Right here,
Yes.
right now. You need
Yes.
to get on the phone and deal with somebody.
Exactly.
There's something very emotional about like, there's my car. Somebody's not letting me drive my car. I can't use my thing.
It's physical now.
Yes,
This ain't
yes.
an email or a letter in the mail or a phone call. This is you're fucking me in my face, in my ass.
And in New York, the clock's ticking because they boot you.
Oh,
And
you
they
know what
code
the
you.
next step is?
48
That you're
hours.
on the fucking list. The fucking Sandman's coming around.
That's the worst thing about this city. I got mugged once, and they took my wallet and my phone. So you're like, all right, now I got to get back home and get to my bank or whatever. But getting home requires a cab or a Metro
Cash, a
card
card,
or a cash or a card to get a Metro card, and you got nothing.
Damn.
So you got to find a way to get money to get your money.
There should
Yeah.
be a gentleman's rule. Let me get my license and my license and my Metro card.
That's good.
I think that's reasonable
fair.
if you're at gunpoint.
What
It's
do you
like having
mind
your
you
mugger
for?
money, like $20 to give them. Like, here you go.
Yeah, who told us that?
Colin, I was at a Colin Quinn thing.
Alexis told us too. Or the
yeah,
guy told him
yeah.
keep some money in your pocket.
Keep some money in your
Wow.
pocket. You can always
Wow.
go.
I don't have
Yeah.
a wallet.
That's good.
Because that's what I wouldn't want to lose.
Right.
You want to take my credit card? It's got a $1,000 limit. Have fucking fun.
Sure.
You know what I mean? My bank, there's nothing in there, so good luck.
Yeah.
You got my SAG after card. Go ahead. Tell everybody
Yeah.
you're a bozo. Leave my license and my fucking Metro card.
That's where profiling goes wrong. They go, hey, look at this white guy, full head of hair, he eats well, this guy's going to be doing all right. And then you're like,
Oh,
I got a boot on my
yeah.
car, I got no money in the bank, I got a fucking $1,000 cap, I got herpes, like,
Yeah.
good luck.
Somebody did steal my identity in 2011 to try
They went to jail.
Yeah, right.
to try and get a tax return, and they filed in my name. They ended up owing like $600.
Like, I owe money and I'm a sex offender. What the fuck?
Got to go door to door.
Wow, that's hilarious.
As far as coupley things, can you see in the future what kind of couple you and your wife are going to be? Would you guys?
Just hearing wife is.
Will you be the
terrifying.
couple that
Tough.
works out together? Do you guys work out together?
What are you kidding me?
No?
Come on. No. We laugh at those people. That's what's great about her is we watch those videos and laugh and then we jerk off.
Anything his and hers?
No.
Joint
God,
bank
no.
account?
No, thanks. She already agreed to a
Really?
She agreed to a prenup.
Yo!
Shut the fuck up.
I know. She's
What?
a great gal. Great gal.
You're doing a prenup?
She brought it up.
My man, look at
I know,
you.
not too shabby. I was like, I never loved you more.
Wow.
Which is so funny because women are like, a prenup. I'm like, oh, so you want the money? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Who's the weirdo here?
Yes. Yeah. Damn.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, man.
That's awesome on her part. What a fucking
I
gal.
know. That's a great, classy lady.
Yeah.
Does she
That's
got a little
also-
bit of coin?
Nah, she's broke.
Dumb broad.
No,
You're
no.
lost.
No, she's got a real job and she's doing all right. But
Holy
she
shit.
just actually likes me, which is one of the. First of all, wrapping your head around someone liking you is bananas.
Insane.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I think she's really in for the real right reasons.
Well, that's good too because like in her, she's ran the scenario of like he might be thinking this. Let me get out in front of it. That's a good, healthy thing to do. Of like, hey, I don't want you to be worried about this or
Yes.
you put you in a weird position or
Yes.
give you anxiety. So like, I'm fine with it. That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
She gets listed in the divorce. New co-host of Tuesdays with Stories.
That's funny. Yeah, but any lady out there, for the 2 fans that you have that are women, I'm sure, like, go prenup just because he's thinking it the whole time. He's going to resent you forever because you're not going to sign one.
Yeah.
Sign one. Put your money where your mouth is. You like this guy or not?
Mm-hmm. I can just think of George.
You got to have a little bit of coin to be asking for a prenup, though. It can't be just some bozo asking for a prenup.
Yeah,
right?
you got to be able to protect something.
I can't pull that off. I can't ask for a
where's
prenup.
feminism? Live your life. I thought you were empowering and all that shit. So prove it.
But I think in some states, prenups don't mean any. Even if you have a prenup, I think like California is still a 50-50 split. I think New York might be too.
Stay out of L.A., kid.
Yeah.
We got to look into that, Tobes. All right. I'm going to Vermont.
I got to get to Texas quick.
Oh, shit. What about, would you ever have a painting done of the 2 of you? You ever walk into a couple's house and they have a terrible painting?
That's hilarious. I would do it as a goof. She would be. I think it'd be funny. Bearskin rug, naked, double-sided dildo, something like that.
All right, now we're talking.
Yeah,
little Requiem for a Dream.
Something I can get behind.
That would be fun. We would do that, but no, nothing sincere. I mean, crazy people do that.
I want to get 2. I want to get one of me and him in like suits, like like in a bit, like you go into like a business or like this.
Yeah,
they have the paintings of themselves.
Oh, that'd be
staring
awesome.
off to the left.
That'd be awesome.
Right. Ryan, Foley, and Toby, like a law firm. That would be fun.
Foley, Ryan, and Toby.
Worst law firm, no credit.
Yeah,
they got no bank.
Let's see. Do you currently have renter's insurance?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Who
That seems like a
does?
scam to me.
Yeah, I don't get insurance on anything. A rental car, I just got a moped in Martha's Vineyard, no insurance. The guy's like, you sure? I'm like, no, what am I? I got a moped. I'm not going to give you fucking $20.
Yeah.
And I didn't wear the helmet. Blow me.
Take that, dork.
Yeah.
I like how Norman's like kind of cheap, but not really
He's
like
very cheap. I think you're
Frugal.
notoriously frugal.
I guess I'm frugal. My parents are frugal. I'm a frugal family.
But cheap would be like you don't buy a nice engagement ring. You cheap.
Yeah,
you don't cheap out on stuff like that.
No. And dinners, I blow big, and booze, I go hard on.
What's the most you ever dropped on a dinner?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I've been out with some, when you go out with like 8 guys in Vegas, and you're like, what have we done? All these fucking shots. What have we done? Oh, my God.
Felt like you killed a hooker. You're like, what did we do? You come to. You're like, what the fuck?
I know. Who got the swordfish? You're like, why is the waiter being so nice? Because he knows we're paying his mortgage with this meal.
Yeah.
So then, there's like an $1,800 meal, and you got to divvy it up, so everybody's paying $600 or whatever. But I guess that's not the end of the world.
You and the lady, though, what's the...
Will you enjoy the finer thing? Like, if you guys are going out to dinner, you're like, let me get a bottle of wine, or like, are you like still being like, I'm not paying $44 for a steak type thing?
Chicken breast and mashed potatoes?
I've done it, but I don't like doing it. I think the most I've spent with a lady is probably like $350.
Okay.
That's up. That's good.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Norman, you ready to start sweating, dude?
Ah, shit.
If
my
you
mouth.
earn significantly more than your spouse before the marriage, you can add a provision that limits spousal support later. Keep in mind that all prenuptial clauses are subject to a judge's review, so if your agreement isn't fair or seems retaliatory, the court can eliminate the provision.
I got to get a male judge. All right. Holy shit. That's
Don't
terrifying.
take that to Judy, man.
Start signing up to Joe Brown now.
A Wapner guy.
Yeah. By the way, Judge Judy from Brooklyn, highest paid woman on TV.
Bananas.
I know.
Bananas money.
I had a friend of her. I think I might have talked about this on the pod. A friend of mine grew up with her grandson, and every A I think he got in school, he would get $10,000.
10 grand?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that's
Damn.
excessive.
Yeah. I'm such a big dirtbag. I'd be like, I would just get one and be like, all right, I don't need to try so hard. Just try in gym or whatever.
Get one freshman year and ride it out.
Ride it out. Yeah.
Kill it for the next 4
For
years.
a kid, 10 grand, that's an ATV, a big screen, and a PlayStation.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
I remember hearing that fucking bothered the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. 10G? You got a B+, you're like, come on, give me 8.
Yeah,
come on, lady.
I'd go to the teacher and be like, yo, there's $2K in it for you if you fucking
give me-
bump that up a bit.
Or give me $3 grand for a C. Let's go.
Right.
Take it easy.
Mm.
That's all I got as far as the relationship stuff.
All right, good questions.
I love
good
it.
questions.
I love it.
Sorry. I feel like I should have answered longer.
No,
No. We have some other ones. I do subscribe to any magazines or periodicals.
No.
Okay.
What am I, crazy? Come on. Too much commitment. I don't read. I would get them, even the Netflix when they were the mail ones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even get to all of them.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'll get to it, and then
I feel like I view it as like an obligation.
Yes.
I'm like, you're giving me responsibility every month. I don't fucking need that.
I
Yeah.
worked at Blockbuster, and I love movies. I went to film school. I was like, this is gonna be the best job in the world, and you get all the free movies you want. I thought it was gonna be like Tarantino, taking 10 movies home and watching slasher films alone and all that. I didn't watch shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That job stunk.
I work at a West Coast.
What's that?
West Coast
Video.
video. It was a
Oh, I
more
never heard of it.
regional.
It was like a shitty Blockbuster, but they had the back room.
Ooh,
At your
nothing wrong with
disposal.
that.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
those you watched.
Those we watched.
You didn't get around to the other ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could take those?
You could take those on the low with the right manager. I told you, we caught this kid that I went to high school with. His mom worked there, and we caught her one time taking a porno home. It was called Time for an Ass Fucking. I'll never forget it. I've had to have mentioned this on the podcast.
Whoa.
Time for an ass fucking.
I love it.
It was a Back to the Future parody.
Yeah.
Get out of my ass, Marty.
Don't hit 88.
Marty, I'm coming. Einstein, look away.
Oh, man. Hey, Mrs. Miller, why are you taking home Shaving Ryan's Privates? Or what is it? Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Ryan's
Sorry, I
Privates.
couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
I remember there was a Seinfeld one back there. It was
Yeah.
called Heinfeld.
Oh.
And dude, it was
That's
so,
not even good.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. They had like the guy like
Kramer?
like Kramer in the back, and like Jerry peeking through. Oh, dude, it was awesome.
Oh, man. That's hot. The porn parodies are hot to me.
They don't do that
Really?
anymore, really.
The
Right?
internet's got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. They got like Family Guy and Seinfeld.
Family Guy.
Yeah, it's animated. Pull it up. Is this Lois getting railed by Brian or whatever?
She's got a tight body on her, Lois.
Oh,
does.
yeah,
She got the very maternal figure to her, you know?
Sure, sure.
Why are you looking at me, dude?
I don't know. Pull it up, T-Bone.
Maternal figure.
It's
I don't
just,
know.
it's just
She's got
fun.
she's curvy.
Curvy mom.
Why, what am I on trial here? What the fuck?
Maternal figure. What the fuck?
You like a MILF, eh? I like a MILF. Nothing wrong with
I
a
mean,
MILF.
yeah, who doesn't?
Hips and bosoms over here,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, yeah.
Kid
That's
likes
why I'm
it.
friends with you. Spit take. I'll take it. Put that in the bank, T-Bone.
Put that in the IRA. The
I
kid's
think
all
I
right.
even might have said it on your last episode. A kid owned a chain of movie rental stores, and when they went under, when like Blockbuster moved in, they sold all the videos, but his dad kept all the porn from like 3 locations in the basement.
What?
All the VHS. Yeah.
That's a big stash.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. Gazanga's
The Ark
3
of the
was the
Covenant.
first one we took. Yeah. Because that made his way around the group real quick.
Were they colored?
Yeah, they were VHSs.
But were they? Sometimes they were orange or blue.
When
or
you
Oh,
saw,
no,
when
they
you
were
saw one of
black.
those, it was like,
it was over.
yeah. It
And
was, there
you knew
go.
something was up.
They were
Yeah, you knew
sticky.
something was up.
Oh,
that ain't
yeah.
planes, trains, and automobiles. I'll tell you that. man.
Yeah, those are the ones you had to rewind yourself because they've been spooled so many times
Oh,
it came
yeah.
off the rim.
That's one thing that we used to talk about. Growing up, did you have the individual VHS rewinder?
I didn't. My friend had, and I was jealous.
Oh,
It was
dude,
a
that
race
thing.
car.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
that thing was fantastic.
I know. Remember recording shit off TV and you had to
The
you had
double,
to hit
yeah.
2 of them. Yeah, that was fun. It was like turning 2 keys for a torpedo.
We never had. I never understood that. People's parents would do that. I'm like, what do you work for the CIA
I
or
know,
something? What
I
do you
know.
do? That's insane to me.
Like Bill Gates. How do you know about that?
I remember the first time I saw a kid with a CD burner. He showed up with music on a blank CD and was like, "Put this in," and I'm like, "Where did you get this?"
What sorcery is
Yeah,
this?
I'm like, he's like, "Oh, my dad took me." I remember thinking like, "Your dad taught you how to burn CD? Who the fuck is your dad?"
Yeah,
I
no
know,
shit.
right?
My dad is still to this day probably doesn't know what a CD player is. Like his dad was burning them in like '92.
There's comics out there still doing the DVD sales after shows. I'm like, wow, you're still going, huh?
You think people buy them?
I
Who
think they buy
watches
them.
a DVD?
They buy them as just a tip. Like,
Yeah,
all
like,
right,
ah,
you
yeah,
psycho,
yeah,
here we
yeah,
go. I feel
yeah.
bad for you. Like at my shirt, I sell shirts on the. I don't think anybody's wearing that thing.
Yeah.
They jizz in it once. They clean the gutters. You know. I don't think they're wearing.
What
it.
have you ever sold any shitty merch where you were like, what? Like back in the day, where you're like, I'm trying to get this cooking. I made a beer koozies one time.
Beer koozies aren't bad.
Sold about one of them.
Ah.
They'll be coming back for AYG in the fall. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do some AYG ones.
Well,
Big
they're
launch.
cheap. They're cheap, and they can put
Yeah, that was
300 in your suitcase and you don't feel it.
That was
They're
Not
light.
the ones that we're getting. They're very expensive, which is
Yeah.
why the price is so high.
Top quality merchandise.
so that's what we're all about. Yeah, dim lighting and cheap fabric.
That's how you move it.
That's how you move merchandise.
Nice pull. Nice pull.
Harry Altman, right? Wasn't that who the guy was?
Oh, yeah.
I worked for Harry Altman.
And the
42nd Street.
I sold raincoats for 20 years. The executive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first belt I got. Yeah, he catches himself in the mirror. That's the best.
Oh,
I went
yeah,
to take my belt off at a scan. I caught myself in the mirror.
To hit Jerry for leaving
yeah,
his bike.
yeah.
George, yeah.
Oh, you gotta love it.
I love it.
Good show.
All right. Sorry.
Just sold it to, took it off of Hulu, sold it to Netflix. That guy has made more money with the same shit than anybody on the planet.
It's crazy because I got Hulu for Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Obviously at like the $5.99 level or the $4.99, like just whatever the basic package is. And then like 2 weeks ago, I went to watch it and it was like you have to upgrade to $64.99.
Yeah.
And
64.
Well, in order, I guess it was
Hulu,
the
you're nuts.
last
Yeah,
couple of
You're
weeks.
nuts.
The last couple of weeks it was on there, they bumped it up to, I guess, as like a price gouge to be like, anybody that will sign up, let's fucking
Sure.
take their money for the next couple of
How much did he
couple of
sell it
weeks.
to Netflix for?
I'm sure.
Hundreds of
Because I mean, he
millions.
sold it to Hulu how many years ago for $150 million? I thought that was forever.
I thought so too. but-
Jesus
Probably,
Christ!
yeah,
contract.
probably 6 years or something.
So that means he got the NBC money, then he got the syndication money when it goes to TBS.
Oh,
or
that was
whatever.
like that
That
ended up
alone
being like
is
billions.
billions,
Yeah.
and then it's Hulu, now Netflix, and then what has he done? 2 specials where he does his old material.
Yeah.
So that's 40 million, right? I mean, it's just bananas. The same stuff is making
He's
more
just
money.
repackaging it.
You
I'm
think
writing
he has a
new
business
jokes every week.
manager?
He's probably got a business manager. I don't think he's selling koozies on the road.
No.
I wonder what how does he feel about the merch? Do you think he was
I
like,
think he's
nah,
against it.
No
but
merch.
even for like a guy who's going on the road is like, I gotta do it.
Nah, he probably gets that. He gets it. He's still got that's why he sells so much shit, because he still has that mentality,
Yeah,
much
yeah,
like
yeah,
us. He's a
yeah.
Long Island trash. You know, he
Yeah,
likes
it's
baseball
true.
and cars.
True.
But Dana Gould had a great point. He said, do you sell merch? He goes, nah, I can't sell merch because I heard George Carlin once say, he goes, I never saw George Carlin make change. And he's like, that was my hero.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't do it, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But Carlin was, a legend 50 years ago.
Yeah. I don't think it was in the works when he was fucking.
Because
Yeah.
merch is just black jeans and a black sweater.
Yeah, exactly. And a weird ponytail.
Yeah, long rant.
Yeah.
I just found the number that Netflix played for Seinfeld.
Ready?
Let's do it over. Let's do a guess.
Okay.
I'm saying 250 million.
Okay, Foley.
300.
I'll say 100.
500
Oh,
million
shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Got a prop act over here.
What?
Wow.
That's
500
crazy.
million?
Half a billy, dude.
Damn.
Correct me if
Good show.
I'm
Great
wrong.
show.
It's not that good.
Oh,
It's
you're
great.
nuts.
It's worth every penny.
Yeah,
It's
worth
the
every
best.
penny.
I paid $64.99 to watch an episode.
Yeah.
I can't even really watch if I'm going through it, like over like a course of time, I'll start at like season 3 and I'll go through. When I get to like the early episodes of season 9, I get like depressed.
Well, Larry's gone.
Yeah, they do get a
no,
little.
No, I get just depressed because I know I only have a few episodes left.
Oh, I see.
There was a couple of good ones on that night.
It was fun. It was fun. It got a little cartoony, but yeah, it was fun. Still a good show, but the early ones are really tough sometimes.
The
Like
really early ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
those
The
are
pilot?
tough. Yeah.
It just doesn't click for some. Like there's certain things where you're like, what the hell is this?
The only reason it popped was because it was Cheers and then Wings. And Cheers was the biggest show on TV. Wings got good play because
Yeah.
it was after Cheers. Wings was like a half-ass whatever show that nobody watched. But once Wings got kicked, they put Seinfeld there, and then people caught it.
yeah.
So that
weird progression of it
weird
happening.
happenstance got them on, and they started finding their footing. But what show gets 3 years to find their footing now?
Yeah.
True.
Nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
they said they did really well with the high level advertisers, like the
High
Lexuses
income
and
demographics.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So that's what kept them
BMWs.
on.
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
Low and brow beer.
Interesting.
Legs. Remember
Helix
legs?
mattresses.
Helix
Yeah.
mattresses.
I don't know if that's this week, but maybe next week.
Chantix.
No, we're a Lucy company around here.
I don't
Shout
know.
out to him.
That was before we started recording.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was.
What do you
shit.
got, Rye?
Let's
Come on,
see.
Kev.
We have all right. These are the Patreon questions. When you sign up for Patreon, we'll ask your questions on the air with a guest or for the family episode. This one, a good porn segue. This is from Maddie McBee. You ever walk in on your pops whacking it?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
wow.
You gotta lose respect for your if your dad's jerking off.
You said your old man has a hog on him.
Huge.
Really?
She's got a piano leg. This guy. I mean, it's bananas. Yeah. And maybe I was little, so it, it's like
yeah.
It looked bigger, like in a what do they say? Things may appear larger
in the rearview mirror. Yeah.
So he had huge swinging balls too. Just wow,
big
bag of potatoes over there. But
I think that's perception. I had the same thing too. I was just remember being like, that's the thing that looks like a fucking beanbag.
Yeah, and
you
then
really caught a look at this thing, didn't
you? I could draw it. But I wonder, too, if women see dicks as bigger because they don't have one.
So they're just seeing it.
God, I hope so.
I really got my fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah, and they don't really watch a lot of porn, ladies. So I think your dick is one of the few dicks, aside from the guy on the train, is the one they're seeing.
I don't know. I think maybe now that's
yeah, good point.
Yeah, we're in a tough spot.
Those days
because
are
they're talking
over.
about like big dick energy and stuff like that. I ain't got it.
No.
There's a lot of there's a lot of comparisons out there. I think.
Yeah,
more women
point.
are watching porn and stuff like that. Yeah,
okay.
I'm in a tight spot. Not gonna lie.
It's out
I think
there.
this is just your way of telling us your girlfriend watches porn.
She does not. She's a classy lady.
But yeah, so never caught him jerking it, but I've caught him plowing mom a few times.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the oldest age? Was that like where you 16 or was it like an 8 type thing?
A little of
Plowing
both.
mom.
I caught probably when I was little, I would wet the bed, and every now and then my bed was so soaked I couldn't sleep on
Yeah,
it, so
I
I had
had
to
that.
go sleep with them. I was probably like 31.
Their bed was wet too.
No.
Yeah.
But I would go sleep with them, and I went to go sleep with them one night. I got my teddy bear and my jammy, or what do you call it, the blanket,
Nightie.
and I walk in, and my dad is on top really jackhammering, and my mom's doing some moaning, and I was like, I remember thinking, should I stop this? Because it looks bad.
Yeah.
Like, it looks painful, and
Yeah.
she's kind of unhappy, it sounded like.
Holy shit!
But I just was like, something in me made me turn around.
Lights on or lights off?
Off.
Ooh.
So it just was figures.
TV on?
No.
Tonight show's playing.
no, that would scar me with the Tonight. I just see Fallon. I was just joking. But
Get off my mother!
yeah.
You son of a bitch! Holy shit!
Yeah.
You were there that long. I've cracked a door and they jumped
Oh,
off
really?
each. Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a fucking the free show you got.
No, and it was
Should be charging for that.
mattress on the floor, dilapidated mansion, light on the hanging mechanics light back in the day.
Yeah.
So it was still like
massage bed.
Yeah, young parent fucking.
Wait, that was their bedroom. The mattress was on the
Yeah,
floor.
I'm telling you, we grew up in squalor. It was a weird home.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Still got that fucking in though, huh?
Yeah.
God
Well,
damn.
fucking's free. But yeah,
That's
so
crazy, man.
that was, I don't know, 5 years old. Then I saw him probably again 10 years later in the middle of the day.
Wow.
Yeah, a
Good
little
for them.
afternoon delight. Yeah, that was bad because the light was on. It was still daytime, and so the room was fully illuminated.
Yeah.
So I saw too much, and I
Now, is there a convo
Wait, you
afterwards?
still-
no, God,
Wait,
no.
so they didn't know, but you didn't. They didn't stop the
They
second
didn't see
time.
me. I went, okay, it was one of those.
Holy shit!
Yeah. All right.
This
Can we
guy's-
change the subject? This is killing me.
This guy's twisted. Your
Yeah.
parents are in town right now.
I know.
I wonder what they're doing.
I just caught him fucking.
Poor Norman. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's fine. It's better to know they're in love. You ever see your
That's one good thing.
your parents together?
Yeah.
Oh,
separated, but
Okay.
remarried for like 20 years at this point.
wait, they got
No,
separated?
they separated, and my mom
I
got
see.
remarried. Yeah.
That's the ultimate trash move.
Yeah.
When divorce, then the second wedding, get married again.
Right.
Garbage. That's trash.
What is that with the like? You've seen your parents go at it, like fight.
Yeah.
That hurts as a kid. See,
Sure.
I mean, that's why I'm a comedian, I would say.
I'd say
You
so,
know what I mean?
yeah,
It
that's
definitely-
heavy.
Yeah, you're the clown. I'm like, hey, all right,
Right.
everybody relax. Nobody
Yeah.
yell at each other. Let's all, you know.
Yes.
Put the
Yes.
frying pans down.
Right, and the knife. I remember I heard Chappelle once say, as a kid in a weird home, you're the icebreaker. And the comedian is the ice, and it's
Sure.
so true. I was the youngest, just kind of like, hey, everybody, we're living in a weird situation. You guys hate each other. My brother's gay. Let's hang out. Let's,
Yeah,
let's fuck
yeah.
around. Let's do juggling or something.
Did they fight?
I caught him a few times, really just, I should have left it, and all that shit. And,
But they're still banging.
They're still
There's
banging.
still sexual attraction there.
Sure.
That is great. You
maybe
know
there's
what I
some
mean?
passion, you know.
A little passion.
It's a fine line between
Yeah,
fighting and
passion.
fucking.
Nothing wrong with it.
No.
I remember hearing my dad and my stepmom going at. I was upstairs and they were going at it. I just turned the volume up on the TV. I was probably watching Seinfeld. I'm like, well, this is going to bother me later.
Wow. They're like fighting, you mean?
Yeah, just screaming like, you fucking know. And I'm like, oh boy, this is.
Every time you hear the
I
night
am not
court,
going downstairs.
No.
every time you hear the night court theme, you start bawling your eyes out.
I haven't watched Coached in a decade. That was a good show.
Dauber.
Oh, shout out to it. Craig T. Nelson, nothing wrong with it.
No, he's a dilf. I had that show in the background my whole childhood. I never actually watched it. It would just be on in the background.
Yeah. That was weird. It's like not talked about, but I felt like it was on forever. I felt
know.
like it was Cheers-esque, and then it's never any. It's
That's
not in
so
syndication
true.
anywhere.
There's so many
true.
shows from the 80s and 90s that had like serious runs, like 4, 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
That were like staples.
Yeah.
And then nowhere.
Nowhere. Will and
Weird.
Grace.
Will and Grace.
I guess
they brought that back.
That back.
Yeah,
That's a bad
yeah.
example. By the way, you ever heard Norm Macdonald's got the greatest point? He's like, this show is supposed to be so progressive and like open-minded, but Will would come and be like, I had sex with a man. The crowd's like, you fucking homo. Oh my God. Like, they're laughing at you for fucking.
Yeah.
This is progressive.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was a different time. That was what, 90s?
Yeah,
90s?
late 90s.
Yeah.
Deborah Messing. Nothing wrong with it. No.
Not a fan?
Nah, it's got the boy body.
Yeah.
Great in Along Came Paulie.
Polly.
Long
Came Polly. What?
Wait.
That's the Sopranos.
Yeah.
Along Came Paulie.
Polly.
Polly
Want a cracker.
sounds weird.
Polly wants
saying
a
it like
cracker.
that. Foley wants a turkey hoagie.
All right, let's do a couple more, and then we got a skedaddle here. This is from Jack. Ever wear a neck pillow anywhere other than a plane?
Yeah, I tried to write a bit about this.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, why is it just for the plane? It doesn't make sense. Bring it to the DMV, bring it to a movie, bring it to
a movie I get.
No, a train or
Why?
a bus or
Why
a car.
is that, though? Why does that have to be
I
transportation?
don't disagree with this.
It's a neck pillow. It's comfort.
Where are you going to lean it on?
You like it props up a little, you know.
Huh.
Do you take one on a plane? Do you travel?
I do, yeah. And here's trash. I found it at the airport 10 years ago.
God.
It had, Jerry curl juice and gray hairs on it, a couple of ticks and lice. I flicked those puppies right off.
You still have the same
I have the
look.
same one.
Dude.
That thing's fallen on the floor. It's got Ebola. It went through Wuhan, and I still use it.
Dude,
This
that's
kid's cheap.
dude, that's cheap.
I
That's
can't-
not frugal. That's
I
cheap.
can't buy one. They're like $9.99.
Steal one. Ari says he steals them all the time.
Don't steal one.
That I could do.
You just like hook it on your back, your
Yeah.
bag or whatever, and then you just walk right
Who's
out.
going to question it?
Yeah,
You're
Ari said
getting
he
him into
steals
more
them.
serious crimes here.
Hey, listen, he chose this life, not me.
Yeah, the life chose me.
Kid's a soldier.
Yeah. You know what's really I think is insane, but you see with the one that like blows up and you sleep, like you lay down in front. Have you
That's
seen
a bit
that?
much. Yeah, that's a bit much.
Too much.
I think that's crazy because him on the plane was doing that. He was sleeping on his tray table. That's not
That's
a
a
good
bad look.
Yeah, that's detention sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you sleep in class.
I was next to Foley. I didn't have a lot of room to work with.
Oh, you got to go forward. He's
Yeah,
taking
you
all
can.
the back
Yeah,
room.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get that.
Blame me.
Are you a Delta Comfort? Do you like Delta Comfort?
I do. I
'Cause
love
we
Delta
just flew
Comfort.
Delta Comfort, and these bozos said they're like, it's the same.
stunk.
It
There was
doesn't matter.
nothing.
Really?
I didn't have a footrest.
Footrest.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a footrest, like where you.
Well,
No.
an ottoman? I've never heard of a footrest on a plane.
Yeah.
Right? I thought that's what
That's
somebody
what she said, but she Maria from
Rhea
Barstool.
said that, yes.
That might be for like longer flights or so.
Okay.
I don't
A
know.
footrest.
It didn't seem much different than a regular.
They're
seat.
bigger. There's a little bit more space.
Yeah,
The
it's
seats are better.
A little more leg room, but here's the clinker. Back before the pandemic, Delta Comfort, you got all the snacks and the goodies and the booze. And
Really?
now that's over.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing that shit now with the COVID. So it is not as good. You still get a little more arm room and leg room, but you used to
Not
get
with Foley
snacks
next to
and
you.
shit.
don't.
Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah.
All right, that's twice. God damn it.
Well, 9-iron, huh? You're fired.
I paid for the whole seat. What the fuck, man?
He's got a point.
Excuse me, what'd you say? Excuse me, miss. I paid for my whole seat, please.
How come he gets 2 seatbelts? What the fuck?
I do have 2 seatbelts.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I've been stealing. I've been stealing seatbelt extenders.
Oh,
so
there
I
you go.
have them from each different kind of airplane.
He looks like a fighter jet, dude. He's got him coming down the front.
Even if they caught you, they'd be like, let him have it.
Yeah, he
Let
needs
him have
it.
He needs it.
And I have a great system. I don't wait till I sit down. I ask right when I get on the plane. Because if you ask when you're at your seat, they tell another flight attendant, and then all of a sudden some dude's walking around going, "Who needs a seatbelt extender?"
And they know.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
Good
you can
point.
take a look.
Good point.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. I'm sweating here.
Yeah.
The guy dripping out of his comfort seat.
Man. All right, this one's from Paul. Ever use something that wasn't a toothpick as a toothpick?
Oh, of course.
What do you have a go-to?
I like a business card.
Very
Really?
good. Matchbook is nice too.
Oh, yeah. Anything
My
with
dad-
that good corner.
Yeah, my dad he would just keep ripping it and just sit there
Yeah.
picking his teeth.
It's a good feeling. One time in class, I got yelled at by my teacher. I used the compass. It's got that
Oh.
needle. Yeah, really get in. I looked like a tough guy. Here you go, nerd. Take that back and use it.
Yeah.
Picking your teeth with a protractor.
Protractor. There it is.
All right.
Is that what it is? Which one's that
That's
one?
the protractor.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
The compass has like the spike and the circle.
That is insane if that was given to children. Like,
Yeah.
every kid had one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could kill a guy.
I didn't
stab him
know
in
what
the
they
neck
were for. I never made
to
it.
make a circle.
Yeah.
Nobody did it.
No.
No.
never
That
used
seemed
it.
like something from the 50s to me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it just never made sense.
All that shit, just that fucking paper cutter.
Oh,
that
that
could
thing-
take
that
a,
thing
like
would
a,
clean off.
Somebody in like the 90s had the bit of like, we have like the plastic scissors that don't cut
Yeah,
anything, but you
yeah.
have the fucking
I think-
decapitator in the back.
yeah, it's like an ISIS thing. I think that was Gulman.
I think
it
it was.
was
Yes,
Gulman.
it was is exactly.
And then
yeah,
you
it
had
was
to talk
Gulman.
about the brown tissue that would
Oh, that,
cut
yeah.
your face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now I have a nosebleed.
Right. Yeah. He's good. Whatever
Oh
happened to him?
man.
Did you guys have Bunsen burners in your high school? I would
Yes.
always see those
Yes.
in movies. I never
I
had that.
We had that.
We had the big science tables that had a gas line going into it.
Yeah.
Just the we
It
had.
was
that
always
too.
colder in there.
It was.
With those tables. You always wanted to fall asleep when you got to science class.
Did you take a pig apart?
No, a pig.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
we
you
did the we
see?
did the
What?
pig, the baby
What'd you
pig.
go to
Yeah,
butcher
baby
school?
pig.
Yeah.
A pig. We did a frog like normal people.
We did a frog too.
What? You did
Yeah.
a frog and a pig?
We did a baby once. No, got it right out of Susie. She was pregnant.
Is that a clinic? But
Yeah,
You did a pig.
a baby pig.
Everybody had one?
Everybody had a little oinker.
What?
Yeah.
What was
it comes in like a vacuum sealed bag. You open it up and it's all bloody. It's got hair on it. Looks like baby pig.
What, like Fresh
pig,
Direct?
pig
What
in the
the-
city. Yeah.
That's got to be expensive. Every kid gets
guess.
a baby pig.
I mean, that's
I mean,
just public school for me.
Yeah. I mean, what's a baby pig?
Toby,
Couple of bucks.
Look
I mean,
it up. Give it a goog.
what's a baby
What's
pig?
a baby pig to dissect?
Oh,
I
okay.
say if you're buying in bulk, they're buying in bulk. They're not paying retail.
No.
crazy.
Wait,
Yeah.
you want prices?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want
and they're
numbers.
government issued. You know, this is for schools.
Yeah, it's for a school. You're getting a bottom line pricing. You
right.
know?
This ain't no
Retail's for
Potbelly.
suckers.
They kill baby pigs just so fucking idiots in science class can take them apart, but they're not going to become scientists anyway.
I know.
Dude, this picture is so fucked up.
Yeah, welcome to my childhood.
Yeah, imagine eating lunch after that.
Baby,
Yeah, right?
Baby pigs and huge hogs fucking swinging around.
I know,
here.
right?
All right, $33.95. Not too bad.
For one
It's a
pit-
lot.
No,
That's a lot.
That's not. That's
a lot.
Check
Go
inflation.
to the 80s.
Yeah.
Or the early 90s at least.
They had to be a couple of bucks.
This is at home though. This is a single pig. You're not buying them bulk.
That's
At
why
home,
we were getting them
bulk.
by the pallet back in the day.
Probably $700 a class if you got 20 kids in the in the
No.
class.
No, that's horrible. What's
you're
that? Is that
nuts.
math? What is that? Where'd you get that?
All right, if you go to Carolina.com, you can get them 2 for $25.
Now we're talking.
We're
See this?
talking.
There we go.
Now that's
All
a
right.
heifer.
Those pictures are so brutal too.
Yeah, they're not. It's not good. It's
Hey,
not good. You have to
guys-
find the heart, the intestine,
Yes.
find the kidney. This is what this looks like.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
you
even
got the one
find
kid
the-
playing it,
Did
using it like
anybody
a puppet.
anybody
Yeah.
not do it? Because we were
Yeah.
allowed to say no.
Got a couple Muslims. They didn't want to touch it. You know? But yeah. It's try fingering a girl after that. By the way, you know? Don't use the line. It's the second pick I'm in today. All right, we're having
That's
fun.
it. There we
Wrap it
go.
up.
Ladies and gentlemen, back again, Mr. Mark Norman. Buddy, you got anything coming up that you want the folks to know?
When's this come out? I'm talking about you. All right.
Don't tell my wife.
It comes out next Monday.
All right, come to Houston, baby.
Let's go.
Philly. I'm in Philly.
Big
Look
Philly.
out.
We got a big Philly crowd. Go check them out. Helium?
Helium, baby. We sold out most of it, but we're adding shows, so let's pack it in, baby.
Best in the biz, guys. Go check Normand out.
New Hour, one of my favorite clubs, and I'm all over the road. MarkNormanComedy.com. Check me out. I'm coming to your town.
Fantastic. Buddy, we love you. Congratulations again.
Thank you,
man.
guys.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming
it.
in.
Thank
Kippy,
you.
what do you got for him?
So always, rate, review, subscribe everywhere, YouTube, Patreon, at Kevin Ryan Comedy on social media, and then check out the Are You Garbage page. Get us up over 10K at Are You Garbage on Instagram.
And come see us in Providence on August 11th and Laugh Boston on August 12th.
That's going to sell out quick. There's not a lot of tickets left for that. Get
tons
those
more
tickets.
dates coming up. We're going to be cruising and bruising all over this country all through the fall and winter. We couldn't be more excited. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Oh, that was great.
Oh,
All right.